Good morning. Welcome to USA Wager Sports Brief. I am your host, Rodney Knuppel. It is a lovely, lovely Thursday. The NFL is back. NFL is back. Tonight we have the National Football League. We have the Dallas Cowboys, Ezekiel Elliott, Dak Prescott, Amari Cooper, all the boys, them boys. Is that what they say? Something like we them boys. I think it's pretty dumb. But anyways, we have the Dallas Cowboys, and we have the defending champion, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 44-year-old quarterback Tom Brady, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Gronk, and that fearsome defense. Last time we saw that defense, they were chasing Patrick Mahomes all over the field, running him down, picking up a Super Bowl win. So we're back tonight. It's an 8-point spread. Buccaneers hosting the Cowboys. Me personally have no idea, no path to how the Cowboys are going to cover this game, let alone win this game. I like Tampa Bay. 8 points might seem like a lot, but man, 31-21 is Dallas going to score 21? Tampa Bay is going to put up points, 24-14. Is it going to be 24-17 and Dallas covers? Obviously a late backdoor cover could happen. Wouldn't be surprising in the NFL, especially week one, day one. Betting is back. Wouldn't be surprised. But I really like Tampa Bay tonight, and I will be taking the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. If you play on DraftKings, get the free money, Buccaneers plus 73 or something silly like that. But make sure you go to all the books that you have. Get your accounts ready. Find the best line. Maybe you can get this game at 7.5. Maybe I doubt it, but maybe you can get it at 7.5. It's better than 8. If you're on the Cowboys, get it at 8 instead of 8.5, or get it at 8.5 instead of 8. So there are a lot of things, you can do with a lot of different books. You don't have to put thousands of dollars on it each of them, but have an account. Find your opening, find your best line, do your line shopping, and get yourself ready for the National Football League. I know I'm ready. We are ready here at the USA Wager and Sports 2.0. All right. Moving on to yesterday, Major League Baseball. There were games yesterday. Let's go over them. Mariners beat the Astros 8-5. Mariners 5.5 games out with about 25 to go. The Mariners scored 4 in the ninth, pick up that big win. Giants won their 90th of the season. They beat the Rockies 7-4. Lamont Wade Jr., 2 RBIs. He's been good for the Giants. Rangers over the Diamondbacks 8-5 in a who cares game. Indians lose to the Twins 3-0 in another who cares game. Tigers beat the Pirates 5-1 in another who cares game. Marlins 2, Mets 1. Mets now 70-70. That was in 10 innings. Orioles beat the Royals 9-8 in another who cares game. Orioles scored 9 runs in the 8th inning. Congratulations, Orioles. That's your 45th win of the season. You just need 7 more losses till you get to 100. Blue Jays 6, Yankees 3. Yankees are sliding. Blue Jays now just 1.5 games behind the Yankees. We'll talk about the standings here in a minute. Red Sox beat the Rays. Big win for the Red Sox, 2-1. Hunter Renfroe with a 2-run homer in the 8th to pick up a win there. Nationals beat the Braves 4-2. Braves now 73-65. Juan Soto with a big home run in that one. Cubs beat the Reds 4-1. Jason Hayward walk-off 3-run homer. Reds now 74-67. Brewers beat the Phillies 4-3. Eduardo Escobar with a big home run in that one. Cardinals behind Adam Wainwright picked up the win. He's now 15-7, 2.98 ERA. Yadier Molina with a home run. Cardinals 5, Dodgers 4. Padres 8, Angels 5. Yu Darvish finally picked up a win. He's 8-9 on the season. They needed him. And the Athletics beat the White Sox 5-1. Frankie Montas with the win. Let's go over the standings real quick. We did it a few days ago. Let's do it again. It is important this time of year to know where everybody is at, what the division races look like, what the wild card races look like. Starting in the American League East, the Rays are going to win this division. They're 9 games up on the Red Sox, 9.5 on the Yankees. Rays win the American League East. We'll get to the wild card here in a minute. White Sox win the American League Central, no matter how poor they play down the stretch. They're 11 games up. Cleveland's not catching them. Detroit's 15 back. They're not catching them. Houston is likely to win the AL West. It's a 5.5 game difference. Seattle has moved ahead of Oakland, just a half game. So Seattle's 5.5 back. Oakland is 6 back. The Astros have a 98.3% chance of making the playoffs. Seattle is a 5.7% of making the playoffs. Oakland, 7.8. American League wild card. This is where it gets interesting. Red Sox lead the wild card by a half game over the Yankees. They lead the wild card by 2 games over the Blue Jays. They lead the wild card by 3 games over the Mariners and 3.5 over the Athletics. Wild. 2 of those teams will make it. Right now it's the Red Sox, Yankees. Yankees continue to fall. They've lost 8 of their last 10 and 5 in a row. We'll see if they get in. Blue Jays are right there. They've won 7 straight. Seattle, obviously, trying to hang in there as well. So that is your wild card. If playoffs started today, Red Sox host Yankees. Winners get the Rays in the division series. White Sox would go to Houston and play in that division series. So that is your American League look. In National League, the Braves and Phillies and Mets are all right there. Braves just 2.5 ahead of the Phillies, 4 ahead of the Mets. They're all 3 in contention, even though the Mets are just 500, 70 and 70. All 3 teams in contention. Brewers are going to win the National League Central. They're 12 up on Cincinnati. That is over 100% chance they're making the playoffs. Giants and Dodgers both making the playoffs. Now, who wins the division is the next question. Giants, 2 games up on the Dodgers. Giants have won 90 games, Dodgers 88. Padres are done at 15.5. Now, also where it gets interesting, National League wild card. Padres now lead by a game over Cincinnati, 74-65 to 74-67. St. Louis is 3.5 behind San Diego, and they have a 3-game series coming up. But the Phillies are just 3 back of San Diego, and the Phillies look like they have a little bit softer of a schedule. The Mets then are 4.5 back. So we've got 5 teams for 1 spot. The Dodgers are going to be in as a wild card if they don't catch the Giants. You got the Padres leading, you got the Reds trailing, you got the Phillies trailing, you got the Cardinals trailing, you got the Mets trailing. 5 teams, 1 spot. Should be interesting in the National League. If the playoffs started today, it would be the Padres at the Dodgers with the winner taking on the Giants, just like the American League East. And then the Brewers would host the Braves in the other division series. So that is a look at the standings so far. Now let's look at today's games. There are games today, Thursday, September 9th. And I'm sure a lot of the baseball players are excited to be playing afternoon games today, especially if they want to watch a little football. We'll get to those games here in a minute. I know there's afternoon games. Cardinals, Dodgers. Julio Urias takes on Jake Woodford in that one. Dodgers are massive favorites. Let me pull up the spreads here real quick as we continue here on the USA Wager Sports Brief. Once again, I'm your host, Rodney Knuppel. This is the Thursday, September 9th version of the show. All right, here we go. Let's pull these up and get you today's schedule in Major League Baseball. We're working slow today. Sorry about this. A little delay in action to get the points, not spreads, the Vegas lines up for Major League Baseball. All right, Dodgers, Cardinals. Dodgers minus 157. Now, it said Urias last night. Are they going to go with Tony Gonsolin? I got to look that up. I have not seen for sure. Let me see if I can look that up. Is Tony Gonsolin going tonight instead of Julio Urias? Yes, Tony Gonsolin. So the Cardinals actually catch a little break. It's no Urias tonight. It is Gonsolin. It's actually this afternoon. He had a shoulder injury. That's today, minus 157. So Cardinals catch a little bit of break there. 237, White Sox, A's, Ronaldo Lopez, Sean Manaea, Oakland's minus 140. Twins at Indians, Indians minus 135. Randy Dobnik's 1-7. He goes for the Twins. Cal Quantrill goes for Cleveland. Mets at Marlins. Mets are minus 177. It's Marcus Stroman going for the Mets. Rockies at Phillies. Phillies minus 180 in that one. They could use a win. Royals at Orioles in the Who Cares game. Baltimore's minus 121. Blue Jays at Yankees. That's a big game. Jose Barrios going for the Blue Jays. Can they continue to stay hot? They've won 7 in a row. Can they win their 8th straight? Nationals at Braves. Braves minus 216, and that is your Major League Baseball slate for today. Back to yesterday, 2 WNBA games. Mercury 76, Dream 75. What a game. What a game. And the Aces blasted the Lynx 102-81. All right, today We talked about the NFL game. We've talked about Major League Baseball. There is tennis going on, U.S. Open, obviously. There is one WNBA game. The Suns are at the Sparks. No MLS. Real quickly tomorrow, a full Major League Baseball slate. 4 college football games, including Kansas, Coastal Carolina, the later games, UTEP, Boise State. A pair of WNBA games tomorrow. A pair of MLS games tomorrow. All sorts of action. We'll get to that tomorrow. All right, that's the USA Wager Sports Brief. NFL tonight. Enjoy it. Enjoy the NFL. I take Tampa Bay. Let me hear you're taking. Stay with us right here on the Sports 2.0 show, USA Wager. I'll be back tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. Central Time. So long for just a while.